Hello, everyone. Wow, I think I'm just going to unplug it. Okay, this is going to be a little bit of a special broadcast. As you can see, I'm here alone because Simone is sitting here in my room. Here she is.
Hello. Hi, guys.
And,
in the dark.
In the dark. And good morning, everyone, and good evening and good afternoon.
I can't get online.
Yeah, so we're having, I just mentioned it in the chat, we are having terrible connectivity issues. Let me start at the beginning. There was an unprecedented rainfall that started this morning. I have never been, in the 4 years that I've been here, I've never seen so much rain myself. And so this means that and the wind, yeah, it was just absolutely crazy. And we got the dive guides, they were paling the water from the boats. So it was absolutely insane. This also means that, hi. And this also means that the entries, because we moved the deadline for the North Sulawesi competition, we moved it to today, your Friday night. Which also means that, of course, we could not judge these pictures, because we got 12 extra photos from you, so thank you very much for that. But unfortunately, because the guys were all busy working on the boats, they couldn't judge that. So that's kind of our excuse, right?
Yeah, and yeah, besides that, we don't have electricity at the moment. So the electricity dropped out. We have mati lampu, as that is called here, for already 2 hours, and no sign that it will get any better soon. So probably a tree fell on the electricity cable that are going along, that are running around along the road here like a spider web. This is happening all the time, so we can't charge our telephones, we cannot charge our laptops, and it will be a very exciting stream this, because you might now you see us, and in a while you might not.
And on top of that, normally when we do these broadcasts, you know, I'm sitting in this room, Simone's sitting in her room, but because of the mati lampu, the blackout, there is also a very low connectivity, bad signal for your phone in your case.
Yes.
So we're now both on my phone, and well, we'll have to see what happens.
I am not connected anymore. So
yeah, and
you have to do one screen for the two of us.
Yes, and well, good morning, everyone. I don't want to waste our time as much as yours, and I'm seeing some Paul and Yvonne are asking, how are you doing? We're doing fine under the circumstances. And I've got here's Graham with a question, as well as Cindy. Hope the earthquake did not impact any of you at Dslr. What do you want to say about that?
Yeah, the earthquake happened yesterday in Sulawesi, West Sulawesi. This is even south of Palu, for the ones that have an idea about how big this island is. Just for the ones that have never been here, like Wim and Dslr, it's approximately 1.5 hour flying time to fly over this island from north to south. And West Sulawesi is about halfway, estimated maybe around 1,600 kilometers, something like that from here. We haven't felt anything. Immediately when my son called me, Dennis called me, and to ask if we were okay, and we didn't even know anything about it yet. You guys knew sooner than us, actually. So I opened different broadcasts and news sites, and they all gave different information. Casualties ranging from 3 until 34, 35 people, but there has been a collapse of many buildings. So they are still expecting people to be buried under the collapsed. There's one hospital and the office of the governor that collapsed, and also quite a lot of houses. And the government gave a tsunami warning, which panicked a lot of people, and they left their houses to go to higher ground. And so far, there hasn't been any update yet, but at least it's not as bad as it was 2 years back in Palu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm now at 39% of my battery, so I don't want to, we cannot do this broadcast in a leisurely pace that we usually do, so I suggest we just continue with the photo competition.
Yes.
And
yes.
Once again, my apologies to those that sent in their pictures later, but I just gave you an explanation for that, but we will make up for that somehow.
Definitely.
We will definitely do that.
We will do it again, actually.
Yes.
Because it was very, very positively received.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I will share my screen, my application window. And once again, I'm only using one screen this time, so I cannot see your comments. Oops. And I really had to rush a lot of things here in order to get this done, and yeah, fighting against battery power and all that. So we are really improvising. So the Thalassa photo contest, and this time we're taking a look at North Sulawesi. And well, the scoring, I quickly explained that. We asked the guys to judge in 4 different categories: composition, sharpness, difficulty, and originality. Give them a number between 1 to 10, which means that the maximum points each photo can get with all 3 judges combined is 120 points. Our judges were Fendi, Fikri, and Randi, our dive guides. And we are now going to look at the international, I'm going to skip through this. I'm really sorry to do this, guys. I really don't like to, but it's unfortunately, that's what we have to do. So these are the winners from last week, and beautiful stuff. Graham with his awesome shark. But we are starting with North Sulawesi in the category compact macro. And yeah, let's take you through those photos. On 14th place, we have Carla, good old Carla. She took this candy crab in Manado mainland. Quite a lovely photo here. Can you see it, Simone? Yeah, quite nice.
That's the point to shoot, huh?
This is compact, yeah.
Really, really sharp.
Yeah. I don't think people can hear you, but Simone said it's very sharp, and she was quite impressed with this. And yeah, beautiful picture. Well done, Carla. And number 13, Pierre Gortsen. I now know how to pronounce your last name properly because it's Gortsen and not Gorissen, even though you write it like that. But Pierre, you took this shot in Lembe. We have a little shrimp. Wedged.
It's a lobster.
It's a lobster wedged in coral.
Yep.
And what do you think?
Yeah, these are so tiny and so cute that with the point and shoot, this is a real good picture. And you see on the tentacles, it has this little feather kind of tentacles to filter the plankton out of the water.
Right. I'm just going to connect my headphones and so that we have a microphone that we can share. So hopefully you can hear me a little bit better. So I will just do this interview style. And in 12th place, Matthew.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Crinoid crab.
Yeah.
Beautiful. They're not that hard to find because, well, they're usually live on the whip corals. But look at the colors. They're so beautifully camouflaged.
Yeah.
And they're also pretty tiny, actually.
How big is this one, you reckon?
Maximum 1.5 to 2 centi.
Right. That is not very big. And I love the cool and the warm color contrast happening.
Beautiful.
It's like it rips the picture in two almost. It's almost like an abstract painting. So well done, Matt. Very nice. And our very own Satoka.
Yes.
She decided to join in the fun because why not? It's for fun anyway. And she didn't know what to choose. She said, how many pictures can I send you? I said, only one, please, because you have to make the choice. You're the photographer. So send me the picture you like the most. And she sent us this cockatoo leaffish?
Waspfish. Yes, cockatoo waspfish. But it doesn't have a very big feather let's say,
Crest.
crest on
Yeah.
the top. The face is very sharp. I
Yeah.
like the depth of field.
Yeah, it's perfectly sharp on the eyes. And yeah, like I mentioned last week, that's what the guys were really looking for with macro photography. If you're shooting a creature, as long as the eyes are in focus, that's the most important thing. And there's some tiny little fishies or shrimps swimming just above it, right?
Yep.
So well done, Toka. Awesome.
She's probably not watching because she has the same problem as us.
Yes, yeah, she's, well, I hope I don't know what they're doing, but...
And Fendi said that Bahowo is out of electricity since last night.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so Bahowo is north of us. Yeah. 10th place, let's continue. Albert van Loenen in Lembe.
Very nice picture, Albert. That's very dramatic.
Yeah.
I don't know if you did that with Photoshop, the black surroundings, but it's very well done.
I think it's just a light.
And if it's just a light, it's perfect. It's a really nice picture.
I would not be surprised if this is a night dive, for example.
Could be. Yep.
Yeah. It reminds
Heavy
me.
fish.
Yeah, it reminds me a bit of a Michelangelo painting. Something really, you know, the face of God coming out of the clouds or something. It's like,
oh, careful.
It's very epic, but yeah, very dramatic indeed. It's like it's the wind is blowing around it, and beautiful. So well done, Albert. Quick battery check. Sorry. Okay. So yeah, I hope I can pick up your comments right after this, guys, but bear with us, please. We are doing our best. So 9th place, Yolanda.
Nice composition. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Nice ghost pipe fish. Nicely lighted. The images, the photos that you guys sent us, made by just point and shoot cameras, they are pretty high quality. Huh?
Yeah, they are
amazing.
And they are anywhere between, you know, your simple cyber shots all the way up until G11s or something like that.
Yeah, with housing.
Yeah, with housing, of course. And some people like to use GoPros, whatever fancies their, floats their boat. But yeah, I agree. This is a beautiful shot. And I also love the way that it's lit. Very clear and very nicely contrasting with the dark background. It really does the name ghost pipefish justice. So well done, Yolanda. Nice to see this from you. 8th place, Nico. The same little lobsters.
Same little lobsters, but now 2. And when I saw this picture, I didn't know it was from Nico, but I just saw this picture on the big screen, and it made me smile because if you look at it properly, you see the eyes of these little lobsters.
Yeah.
And they're looking upwards like, wow. Do you see me? We're a little bit scared. We're a little bit shy. And it's really, yeah, I love this picture, to be very honest. Yeah,
great stuff. Kind of like a planetary landscape. I always try to find an analogy when I look at stuff like this.
You're good at that.
Yeah, it's just I try to find a visual reference that works for my brain, but that's I guess that's how I try to explain the choice of the photographer. But it's it's great stuff. I also like the rim lighting, the offset lighting.
Yeah,
it's not lit blasted from the front, but there's
I'm more of an expression person.
Yeah, meaning. Meaning.
Meaning, like, I like the expression of the lobsters.
Yes. Yeah.
Looking at the photographers like, I want to be in the selfie, but...
So, yeah, Nico, great job. Well done. 7th place, Jennifer.
Wow.
Hello, Jennifer. This is not easy.
This is a difficult picture. These are fire gobies. They are very shy. Normally spoken, they are always with 2. This is a very close-up picture. Absolutely fantastic and sharp.
And they're like 3-4 centimeters, these fish?
Yeah, could be a little bit bigger, depends on them, but yeah, 3 to 5.
Yeah. It's super sharp, huh?
Yes, beautiful. And the colors are beautiful as well. Yeah.
And
did you zoom that, Jennifer? Or were you really that close?
Well, there is some depth of field happening in the background as well, so I'm not entirely sure. But at any rate, it's a great shot, and yeah,
Beautiful.
very nicely done. Unfortunately, Jennifer did send me a couple more shots to feature in this competition, but like I explained, we'll make up for that later. Number 6, Dagmar.
Dagmar. Wow. Really nice. In Lembe, this is the Denise, if I'm not mistaken, but for sure there will be some people correcting me if I'm wrong.
Oh, the Denise.
And if it's the Denise, then it's called after Denise Teckett. And Denise Teckett with her husband Larry, they have been celebrities in the Lembe Strait in the very, very early days, like 24, 25 years ago.
Right.
And they were kind of the inventors of what was going on there in that Lembe Strait before anybody was there. So yeah.
Wow. And this was when?
24, 25 years ago.
Oh,
they
wow.
were there. Yep.
Huh. So they really put Lembe on the map as a diving spot.
Yep.
But yeah, great picture.
Beautiful. And this is also very, very tiny, guys. This is maybe half centimeter.
Yeah. Yeah. Well done, Dagmar. Nice to see you climbing in the ranks as opposed to the previous competition. So good job. And then number 5, Nick Gortsen of the Gortsen family.
Beautiful. Nice, soft pastel colors.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And these are not the Mohawk clownfish. These are a different one.
These are champagne.
Champagne clown. Yeah.
Champagne clownfish.
Or champagne anemone fish.
Anemone fish. Yeah. Yeah, they're not clown. Clownfish are not funny, by the way.
They're not.
No.
They have terrible jokes.
Yes.
Not as bad as ours.
No, ours are worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, much. But we are not clown people.
That would be a very weird stream, but we can try it.
No.
Anyway, I love this shot. Yeah, the colors are out of this world, I think, a little bit.
Beautiful. But they're real. They're really like this.
Yeah.
Nice, the blue-black background as well.
Super sharp again.
Yeah.
So well done, Nick. And 4th place, Jürgen.
Wow.
Lek 1-2.
Very beautiful lighting.
Yeah.
And for this kind of pictures, I always would like to know if you put your settings manually, because to have a dark background like that, it's either manipulated later on, making it really dark, or using a very high number f-stop, like a very small aperture.
Yeah.
It's very beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah. I love how the crab is lit like an opera singer almost, you know what I mean?
Yep.
It's right in the spotlight. So yeah, beautiful job.
And note the little piece of coral on top of his head.
Oh, is it carrying that?
Yeah. They put it themselves. They decorate themselves.
Yeah. So fantastic, Jürgen. Very well done. And then in 3rd place, and please ignore the points because I didn't want to spend any battery power calculating the points. So in 3rd place, disregard the points. Yvonne with this lovely shot.
Wow. Really nice. It's a goby.
Yeah.
And then a goby on top of an anemone. That is special.
And
because usually there's only damselfish, and the anemone fish are also part of damselfish, that they are able to resist the stings of the anemone.
Okay.
So this is kind of special. Maybe Stephen or Matthew could comment on this.
Yeah.
I hope it's not being eaten at the moment. That would be kind of sad.
Yeah. Yeah, and no matter what, those gobies always look sad, so you don't know what's happening. But yeah,
the eyes are really, really, really sharp.
Yeah,
beautiful color.
Yeah, lovely. The sea green in the eyes, and then all the yellow and pink around it. It's very well done. Are we looking at the foot of an anemone?
I think so. The
right?
mantle.
The mantle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, great stuff. Great stuff. And then, so congrats, Yvonne, on your third place. And then in second place, with X number of points, Yvonne Gerard, another Yvonne.
Wow, it's a Yvonne dominated contest.
Yes, we have a lot of Yvonnes photographing here. What do you
another
think?
goby.
Yeah.
Another goby on a whip coral. Really nice, very sharp. But what I like about this picture is that diagonal, of course.
Yeah.
But also the very, very blurry diver in the back.
Yeah.
Makes it really a diving picture.
Yeah.
Like it tells a story. Beautiful.
And it's what I like about the composition is that I'm wondering, because the way that the photo is framed with the background and the diver, and then the way that the whip coral is going across the screen, I'm wondering where the whip coral ends up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
they can be quite long. Though.
Yeah, and it's probably curling in a spiral. But anyway, superb job. So Yvonne, congrats on your second place.
And don't underestimate the difficulty of making a shot like this, because these little fish are very, very fast.
Yes, yeah, they will just scoot off as soon as they notice you.
Yeah.
So well done, Yvonne. Congrats. I wish I could play little crowd noises. Yeah, I won't. And then, are you ready for the winner?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm very curious because I haven't seen any of those pictures.
No, you were busy last week when we were judging that.
Mm-mm.
And so the winner with number of points, so please ignore, is Rijn.
Hey, Rijn. Wow.
Look at this.
Wow.
With a confrontation.
Confrontation, or what is it? Alien encounter of the third kind?
Yeah.
What is it?
Maybe a rendezvous.
Rendezvous. Beautiful.
Incredible stuff.
Lucky shot.
Yeah.
And see how sharp that fish is, and you can actually see the stomach, I think.
Yeah.
Or the heart.
The heart, I think, maybe. Yeah.
Beautiful. Really, really deserved first place.
Yeah,
really
I agree. When the guys were judging this, they were very impressed with this. And, the monotony is like that. So, I love the soft tones of the whites. I'm not sure what kind of shrimp that is, or
it's not a crinoid.
It's not no.
No, it's
I've never seen something like that. But yeah, it's photographed in Bunaken somewhere. But
yeah, well, I'm really bad at names.
Yeah.
I follow Shakespeare.
Okay, meaning?
What's in the name?
Right.
Right? Okay. So.
Yeah. So, okay.
Okay, guys, this is not only for the stream. We're like this the whole week.
I'm glad we got that sorted. And the fish, I'm not sure.
That's a goby.
It's a goby as well?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Great stuff, Rijn. So congratulations.
Congratulations. You can come over and pick up your prize.
Yes, as soon as you can. And so congrats on winning the first place compact macro North Sulawesi. Well done, Rijn. And now, and I promise you guys, after the pictures, I will pick up some of your comments, so bear with us. Now we go to North Sulawesi compact wide angle. So let's take a look. 10th place, Nico. Not entirely sure where he shot this. He didn't specify.
What is funny is I think it's in Lembe Strait, because this is kind of a fishing boat with the big nets, and they are catching at night. They're catching small fish with lights. But the thing is, there is a hole in that boat.
Yes, I was wondering about that.
Really, really weird.
Yeah.
But very nice picture. But for sure it's in Lembe Strait.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so as well. But
because we don't have those in at the site of Bunaken.
Right. Very dramatic.
Mm.
I love the way that the light scatters around, all around that shadow. And some of the guys were commenting that it looks a little bit like a shark. I have to give it to them. They're right.
Yes.
So there's this bright small dot in the middle. That's its eye. And then, the other holes in the hull are maybe its teeth.
Or a flying fish.
Or a flying fish, or flying shark.
Like you have the wings from the sun.
Yeah. So yeah, great job, Nico. Nice photo. 9th place, Dagmar.
Very nice, Dagmar.
Very
Very
cutesy.
high contrasted and very poisonous
Yeah.
blurring octopus. It's not happy with you, Dagmar, because it shows these bright rings when it feels angry or threatened.
Yeah.
So yeah, but it's a beautiful shot.
Yeah, I like it. I think if I had to give some criticism, it's too ramped up on the contrast a little bit.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. But other than that, it's it's always nice. I certainly have never taken a picture of this creature ever in my life. So.
But you don't make a lot of underwater pictures.
This is true. And then, but yeah, and I've rarely seen one. The first time, the only time that I saw a blue-ringed octopus was on a beach and not at a dive site.
Oh, yeah.
So there you go.
The kids took it out of the water.
No, they wanted to, and I said, don't do that.
Like that.
So, but anyway, Dagmar, great shot, and I envy you that you managed to capture this. Well done. And then 8th place, Carla again.
Yeah, Carla, this is a beautiful shot.
Love it.
Yeah. You use a red filter, I think, and because the corals are quite orangey.
Yeah.
But it really does the picture good. Actually, it feels warm then, despite the snake. I guess that Fendi had some comments on this picture.
Well, Fendi was just giving his big old Fendi grin and scratching the back of his head and kind of giving me the expression that I kind of feel uncomfortable watching this.
Yep, Fendi doesn't like snakes, guys.
No, and when Carla submitted this photo, she told me in the email, I'm sure the guys will not be happy with this, but I like the picture, so here you go. So.
It's a beautiful picture, Carla,
yeah.
so whatever.
Exactly.
Very nice.
Yeah, so that's fantastic. Well done. Beautiful. I love it.
Yeah, it's very nice composition as well.
Worthy to hang up on the wall somewhere.
Yes.
And then 7th place, compact wide angle, is Albert with these mandarin fish.
Yes, mating mandarin fish.
Mating, yeah.
And in Lembe, in a dive site called Bianca.
Bianca, most likely.
Very likely.
Yeah.
And beautiful. They're so cute together.
Yeah.
Nicely lighted as well.
Yeah. And very clear in the middle, and everything else is very dark, very
dramatic.
Passionate.
Oh, wow.
But great stuff, Albert. It's a bit of a shame that because of the way that we're streaming this, you can't blow it up. I purposely did not want to recrop your pictures so that you can see it better. I firmly believe that the way you submit me those pictures is how you want them to be seen. So, but anyway, great job. Very nice. Very peaceful. 6th place, Rob Lagerwey. Leg 1-2 with this, I believe, a giant frogfish.
Yes, I think so too. Looking at the size of the sponges.
Yeah.
Beautiful, Rob.
Yeah.
And I think it's a white frogfish. You don't see those very often. They are usually yellow or pitch black.
Yeah.
And this is a white one. Very beautiful.
And then even in Leg 1-2, I've certainly hardly ever seen giant frogfishes there.
Me too.
Yeah.
But looking at the coral, it's definitely could be Leg 1-2.
Yeah.
And in the shallows as well.
Yeah. So most likely you've taken this just as you were about to ascend, or descend, who knows?
But very, very nice.
Yeah. Well done, and very sharp in the face. A tad bluish. What do you think?
A little bit burnt. On the
left side the whites are a bit crushed.
Yes.
But nonetheless, I think the dive guides were very impressed with the rarity of the encounter, right?
Yes, and I also think this is done with natural light, not with a flashlight.
Yeah.
Not with a flash. So it's a very good picture.
Yeah. So good job, Rob. Nice to see you submitting here with us. And then 5th place, Yvonne.
Yvonne again.
Yvonne number 1, 2, or 3? I lost count.
Well, this is Yvonne number 1.
This is okay. This is okay.
This is just the first one.
This is the first one. I like this. I think I see where she's going for with this.
There's 3 different kind of anemones.
Yeah.
There is quite a lot of current if you look at the shape of the anemones coming towards you. So, and also the different kind of fish in every anemone. Like you have the bangkai, cardinals, and then you have I don't remember how they are called.
The black ones?
Yeah, damselfish or false anemone fish.
Okay.
I don't know. And then something there down there.
Those red stripy fish.
Yeah, that's red stripy fish.
Right.
Very beautiful. But the funny thing is, you don't see an anemone fish.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't see them.
No, I don't spot them either. But I think what I like about it is just the way that it, again, it's a bit painterly. You know, you've got the deep purpley anemone at the bottom right, and then the picture is intersected by the bottom and then the rest of the blue in the background. You know, that diagonality again, and then the different types of fish that are scattered around it. It's I
wonder where she made this one.
I'm not sure.
It could be Catherine Point or Bolong.
Okay.
It's not Bunaken, I think. I think it's mainland.
Okay. But nonetheless,
nice picture.
Nice composition and a very nice scene. So well done, Yvonne. And then we're going to the 4th place. Pierre Gortsen.
It's a lot of entries. Nice, the simultaneous, the parallel turtles there.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Yeah, there's one in the background and then this guy nicely centered in the foreground.
And then on the left corner, down corner, there's the remaining part of the school black snappers. And this is made in Lek 1-1, I think.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah, because the black snappers are there.
Oh, they're not in the other Lek ones?
No.
Okay, I didn't know that. Huh.
On the transition between Lek 1-2 and Lek 1-1. Yeah.
Yeah, great shot of this swimming turtle and then
Nice
its
sharp.
counterpart, very sharp and also nice contrast.
Light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Well done, Pierre. Yeah, the Gortsen family is representing in this competition. 3rd place, and ignore the points. 3rd place in compact wide angle is Matthew, who shot this moray in Lembe.
Matthew, we had a huge discussion about this moray eel, right? First of all, the picture is really, really beautiful, very sharp, nice contrast, nice colors. But personally, even being here for over 24 years, I have never seen this kind of moray eel. So we were discussing, are you not mistaken? Maybe you shot it somewhere else. And then we showed this to the guides. And they said, yeah, this moray eel we found in Lemberg.
Yeah.
So you can't find, I don't think you can find it in Bunaken side, but it's a beautiful moray eel.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty big also looking at the corals.
Yeah. And I think because Fendi told me this is very difficult to find, this type of moray, this particular moray eel. And that's probably the reason why Matthew's picture got ranked so high. Find an animal like this. So do let us know. And just a quick battery check once again. I'm at 21. Okay, I'm gonna have to.
Maybe you can switch to mine.
I have to go a little bit faster.
Okay.
So 2nd place, and not shared at all this time. Yvonne.
Beautiful.
Yvonne Gerard shot this somewhere in Manado.
I think this is mainland.
Probably
around Manado.
Yeah.
City Extra or Bobocha or something like that. I like the shadow of the diver there on top.
Yes. Yeah.
Very nice, and the colors are beautiful.
Very sharp too.
Yes, beautiful.
And again, the color contrast is these are colors that are almost opposite of the color wheel. So you've got the warm oranges of the coral growth, and then the green in the
of
background
water.
that makes it very
Very-
high contrast.
And vibrant as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So super
Looks
nice.
like a Christmas.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So well done, Yvonne. Congrats on second place. And then on third place.
First place.
Sorry, first place. Thank you. The winner.
The winner is
Yolanda.
Wow, really nice. Oh, I can see immediately why you won, because look in the mouth of the anemone fish.
Yeah.
It has a parasite in there.
Yeah.
And I think that if you could zoom it in, you could see it more clearly, I guess.
Well, let me just, for the sake of this, I will do that. And then go full screen again. So here you go.
Yeah. And nice shrimps as well.
Yeah, there's a lot happening in this photo.
Yeah, poor fish. Eventually it will die, but the photo itself is very awesome.
It's, oops, sorry. And yeah, it's quite spectacular. So Yolanda, congratulations on your first place.
Yep.
Compact wide angle. Very well deserved, I think. Very nice.
I think so too, especially wide angle and then
yeah,
making a picture of a parasite, right?
Yeah. So good job, Yolanda, and congratulations. And yeah, feel free to pick up your prize whenever you can. Oh dear. Anyway, we still don't have electricity and it's still dark here. So now we go to the DSLR category in the section macro photography. And are you ready?
Yes, definitely.
Okay. In fourth place, Adri. And I believe he was a winner in the previous competition.
Mm-hmm.
Adri Rolos, and he shot this candy crab in Sahong Point at Bangka.
Yeah. Nice picture. Nice, the blurry background.
Yep.
Very crisp in the front.
Super in focus.
Yep.
Great stuff. Yeah, I really like it. I think it could have scored a little bit higher if there was more color contrast with the background. You're pointing at something. What's that?
You see the little
polyps?
parts, the polyps, and he put it on his back.
Again, carrying, eh?
Yep.
Crazy. But yeah, good stuff.
Yeah.
Well done, Adri. And then in third place, we have Steven.
Oh, really nice. Difficult to make also.
Mm-mm.
Because they're not very cooperative. These what was it again? They were. It's a kind of puffer or or what was the other one?
A kind of,
because we looked it up with Satoka. Because there were two that looked very similar.
Yeah.
One is a puffer and the other one
I forgot. But they are always very shy. I know that.
Really nice.
Yeah.
Cleaner shrimp.
Yeah.
Doing some grooming there.
Yeah.
Nice shot, Stephen. You have to be really, really, really patient to get this.
Mm-mm. So great job, Stephen, and congrats with your third place. Second place is Katrin.
Oh, wow. These are huge shells, and they're so funny because these are the eyes. Of course, these are the eyes, but look how two different sizes of eyes, and the shell is really big. The shell can be 20, 30 centimeters.
And this is a conch?
And this is a conch.
Yeah.
Conch or conch?
I think, yeah, conch, conch.
Something like that.
Something like that.
This is maybe not a big one because the scent is pretty big.
Yeah.
Nice, sharp picture. Beautiful.
And Katrin took this
in Catherine Point.
In Catherine Point.
And just for everybody, Catherine Point is named after Catherine.
Okay.
So that's her own point, actually. To make a point.
When was it named Catherine Point?
That is in the time that I was still in Santika. So it's at least 8-9 years ago.
Okay.
Maybe longer.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever been there. Where is it?
Coastline North.
Okay. So congratulations, Katrien, on your well-deserved second place there. You always deliver. And then first place, the winner in the category DSLR macro is Graham Willis.
Again, Graham.
He's winning again.
Again. And the boys really don't know who made the picture.
No,
there is no names on it.
I made a point of, I renamed all the files. I sequenced the files by number. So they had no idea, which is also exactly the reason why I asked everyone not to use watermarks. But I mean, look at this.
Wow. So super duper sharp.
Yeah.
Very, very beautiful.
Porcelain crab.
Porcelain crab.
And it's feeding with its filters out.
Yep. And living in an anemone.
Yeah. And it's looking slightly grumpy from its facial expression.
They always do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I would be grumpy if somebody pushed a camera in my face, but and while I'm eating in particular.
Right.
But yeah, no, I love the way that all the anemone looks like match heads, almost.
Match heads.
Yeah, like from matches, you know.
Oh yeah.
Or Q-tips.
Q-tips. Yeah. But look at the structure of the claws.
Yeah.
How sharp it is. It's really amazing. Very nice picture, Graham.
Yeah, so well done. And you can pick up your second prize.
Yeah, that's the second time we win.
As soon as you can make it here with us again. So, and I will promise you we will have electricity. Well, I'll take that promise back, but I will try to make it happen. So congratulations, Graham, and yeah, very well deserved. And then in our final category and section, DSLR wide angle. And also only 4 contestants in 4th place. Graham.
Nice. Oh, it's diving from a board, like flying away.
Yeah. And
beautiful.
Yeah.
Nice colors.
Superb.
I'm not sure, but do you think this would be natural light? No, it will not, because the sun is over there.
The sun is behind the photographer.
You sure?
Yes, quite sure, because the beams are disappearing into the depth.
Oh,
I think. Because that's what I think.
Could be.
So it could be natural light. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it must be.
Well, for sure, Graham will comment.
Yeah.
if we have enough battery power.
If we have enough battery power to go through your comments, but yeah, we'll try to make it happen. And then
you know what would be a blooper? If you run out of juice before number 1.
Yeah. Yeah. Why are we so focused on bloopers?
I mean,
Katrien, number 3.
Beautiful colors.
Banca.
Very nice. Nice composition, beautiful colors. Nice details.
And is this, it's in a coral?
No, sponge.
It's a sponge?
I think.
Looks like lettuce?
No, it's much tougher than that.
Yeah, but it's like a big old lettuce with a fish inside.
Right, are you hungry or something?
Not yet. Not yet. I would certainly not have any appetite for anything photographed here. But yeah, great stuff. Scorpion fish in there. Beautiful colors. And what else can we discover there? Different kinds of sponges or corals around it. Yeah. And I like, there's some diagonality, you know, the fish itself takes care of that. And then with the sponge.
I love it. It's a painting on the
wall. It is, yeah, really definitely. Beautiful. So great stuff, Katrien. Congrats with your 3rd place and for always ending up in the finals. 2nd place, DSLR wide angle, Adri.
Oh, wow.
Adri, a winner in our previous contest.
And this is stargazer.
A stargazer having dinner.
Having dinner or lunch or breakfast, but at least.
I would expect dinner because it's probably during a night dive.
You think so?
Because I've never seen stargazers during the daytime.
Oh yeah, I did.
Okay.
Mm.
But I've only done 150 dives.
Yeah.
And you haven't.
No.
But yeah,
but it's a unique picture actually, because of two different reasons. First of all, because the stargazer usually, when you find them, they're in the sand, they don't come out. And secondly, because he's feeding and there's a fish sticking out of his mouth, and the fish is pretty big actually.
Yeah.
I'm not sure he can swallow that. But anyway, we don't know the end of the story.
Hopefully, it might even have escaped. Who knows? But there's something comedic about this. I don't know. There's, I love it. It looks a little bit proud.
Yeah. Yeah. Look what I got.
Yeah. Hey, it was like a parlor trick. So Adri, congrats on your second place. Very well deserved there. And yeah, Ayat Perang is, by the way, a great dive site, also for night diving.
Yes.
Great site.
It looks also a little bit like a grumpy old guy with a big cigar.
Yeah. Yeah, see. So well done, Adri. And then last but not least, the winner in our category DSLR wide angle is Steven Weinberg.
Steven, I knew you would win this one. This is such a unique picture.
Yeah,
I've seen it, of course, because you showed it when you were here and you were diving in the mangroves here. And this is an absolutely lucky circumstances, because mating sea snakes and then being there the right time on the right spot with clear waters. You were one lucky photographer, but the photograph is amazing.
Yeah.
The colors are amazing. The whole composition is fantastic. I love this picture.
Yeah, yeah. So much movement going on.
Yeah.
You can just see them in your mind swirling around as they're in their loving embrace, and yeah, especially with the dramatic backdrop of these mangrove roots sticking up.
Yeah, and you see how shallow it is.
Yeah,
it's only maybe a meter and a half.
Something. Yeah.
And I think Steven was not even using scuba. I think he was snorkeling at that time.
Yeah, Steven always likes to explore every nook and cranny of her house reef, and it pays off, as you can see here. But yeah, fantastic. So Steven,
I'm
congrats.
happy you won with this one, because for me it was a winner, but I didn't have a vote in this. So
no.
Beautiful.
And I don't think the dive guides have seen this before at all. So yeah, great stuff, and very well deserved. So everybody, applause for all the winners. Well done.
Actually, applause for all the pictures, because
definitely
the quality is very, very high.
Yeah, it is. And we wanted to judge the new batch of North Sulawesi photos that we got sent in. That was a total of 12 new pictures, but we couldn't get round to it because of the extreme weather circumstances. So but we will make up for that as I explained. So hi. Let's see, we've got a lot of comments in the meantime, and I've got 12% battery power. It's going fast, but at the same time, the hour flew by. Let's see, going through a couple of comments. So we got Mati Lampu, Sonia and Albert, we're doing fine, thank you. Selamat pagi. Anik, thank you. Good to know you're safe, even if you're wet and in the black. Thank you, Stephen, and congrats on your first place. Oh, Josine, thank you for explaining. Her name is Godsen and Pierre is Godesen. Similar, but not the same. I apologize. So congrats with your 13th place there. And Albert used...
Oh, Yolanda.
Yolanda. I participated just for fun.
Wow.
Proud of my ninth place.
Laurel and Hardy.
Number 8, Laurel and Hardy.
Who's that?
Number 8, Laurel and Hardy. Yeah, I'm sorry, Stephen. I wish I could entertain that right now. Normally, I would have my second monitor here. Then it would be a lot easier for me. You really need really good eyes. Number 6. No manual setting from Jürgen. Lucky guy.
Yeah, it needs a little bit of luck as well.
Yeah. And Yolanda says you can get a black background using a strobe on the flash, even if you don't use manual settings. I guess that's true, yeah.
Yep.
Katrien, hi, welcome. And she's congratulating Yvonne Lagarde and congratulating Yvonne Gerard. And Stephen was wondering if the goby wasn't being eaten.
That was what I said, Stephen. Yeah. Wow, this is the first time we agree on something, Stephen. Wow.
And Yvonne is ecstatic. Yay! Congrats to Rijn and Josine. Wow, number 1. Congrats. I'm sorry, I can't memorize. There's so many things going on. And Graham, he says the compacts and their photographers, they take very good photographs. Well done to all. Great shot, Rijn. A unique shot. That's the candy crab. So yes.
Wasn't that the stargazer? Who was the stargazer? Albert.
Albert was the stargazer, right? Anyway. 10%.
Yeah.
It's a race against time. So I apologize for rushing through, but we have very good reasons to do it. Hell Moy, well-deserved first spot.
Whip coral shrimp. Thank you, Graham. The white one.
Anchors, whip coral. Thank you, Graham. We can always count on you guys.
Hi, Axel. Selamat sore here.
Ernst, hi. Beautiful photos. We agree.
Yeah, we agree.
And I thought it was fun.
Yeah, right? Yeah, definitely.
And Yvonne says, I think it's at Bianca.
Yeah. Oh, that's the boat. The anemones.
Oh, the anemones. Oh, her picture.
Okay.
The 3 different types of anemones with the 3 different types of fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
And Carla's sea snake picture, great balance with the surface, the colors of the corals and the snake. It's nice to get some feedback from people who know what they're talking about. And it's nice to see so many people in the comments complimenting each other. It's nice.
Nice. Very nice.
Here, I love this composition, Yvonne. Yvonne 1. The white spots on the damselfish seem like eyes. Eerie.
Maybe that's their intention.
Yes, yeah.
Probably.
Graham, the black ones are domino damselfish or 3-spot Dslr.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks. Zebra moray. And yep, it was lembe. Yep. So that's the moray eel that's very, very difficult to find in Lembe Strait, which was
8%.
8% battery power. I think we're not going to end this one with our neat little outro and everything. So we will just see where it goes. Let's see. Again, well done to all the photographers, Graham says. Good set of shots. And yes, there's a parasite inside the clownfish.
Oh, we see a lot of new people.
A lot of new people. Jacqueline Roostenburg, congratulations, Yolanda. And more, Huub. Hi, Huub. Nice to see you with us. Huub sent us an email saying he found it very difficult to join us on the stream, but I'm happy to see him here. Yep. Tongue-eating parasite.
Aniek Sneldes.
Aniek. Gobi or not Gobi?
Gobi.
And yeah, so I think this is the Stevens mating sea snakes. Great stuff. The eyes have it. Great angle. No, it's not. It's a different.
2007.
Yeah. There's too much for me to go through all now, but yes, natural light for the turtle.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Nice contrast.
Number 3 is soft coral with the scorpion fish.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Stephen. I will not ever disagree with anyone who studied this kind of stuff.
Wow. I think the last comments are for Stephen's picture.
Yes.
Yes.
Great shot. You make your own luck and still have to take the shot. Sorry, I don't want to go over anyone else's comments. Hey, Adam, nice to see you here.
Hey.
That's fantastic.
And Dennis.
Dennis, where's Dennis? I lost Dennis. And even snorkeling. Thanks to the judges. You're very welcome. Thanks for joining in. And Dagmar, thank you for hosting the competition. Enjoyed participating with so many great photographers. So much positivity happening here today. I love it.
Hey, and we will do it again if you guys like that.
Definitely. Ja. Paul en Yvonne, ik was te laat. Anders misschien weer de drie Yvonnes.
Volgende wedstrijd, Yvonne.
Yeah, we're going to
do it again.
We're going to do something like this again. We've got a lot of ideas. We've got ideas for a video contest and all other kinds of stuff. Adam, nice to start the year with so many beautiful pictures. Thanks. You're very welcome, and thank you for checking us out. And Graham.
Hi. Arjen, instead of our outro, can you just play from iMovie what we encountered today?
Until I run out?
Until we run out. Guys, this is what we dealt with today. And I think this will also be the last of the battery power.
Yeah, so my last 5% we will use for showing you what the weather looked like today.
And everybody a very nice weekend, and hopefully we will see you next week.
Yes, hopefully see you next week, guys.
And we are fine, don't worry.
We are 5%. Come on. iMovie. Here we go. Okay, yep, and oops, comment, get that comment off the screen. Okay.
Yep.
And if it's not with sound, bear with me. So this is what the weather looked like. It was absolutely pouring.
Yeah, I ventured outside with a GoPro because any other camera would not survive this. And besides the very heavy rain, it was also very windy, and the water really hit in the face and things like that. So here I was still wearing my my normal clothes, but arriving at the dive center, it was really cold. So
and the water came up to my ankles.
Yes, look at Nolan. He's really.
Yes, here you go.
There I go. And so I changed into my in my wetsuit. Look at the water in front of the dive center, guys. We have our own little shallow pool there. Yeah.
It was a rainstorm. It was a proper storm.
And it's not dry yet.
No.
It's still raining. And every single thing is flooded. We haven't heard anything from Manado yet, but there are some places in Manado that are really, really sensitive to getting completely flooded.
Yeah.
Fortunately, we have our heroes here. And here you see Adi and Fendi. And Fendi says, nice weather. They see it also, and Reinald there. And at the end of the pier, I encountered Randy as well. I told them to wear a wetsuit, but of course, Randy didn't listen. And So here are the heroes. Because of the high waves on the jetty, they decided to go down in the shallows here immediately from the terrace, and then wade through the boats, because the boats really needed to get rid of the water.
Look at this. Oh my God.
Yeah, it was really horrific, to be honest. So I'm trying to explain what is going on. Hey. So this is your diving in the tropics, guys. And even poor Stanley, this little outrigger boat here in the front, and you're sitting there all by yourself trying to keep the water out while the boys are walking to the boat. I'm pretty sure that Siep will not find the waves very high, but it was pretty tough there. And nice blue water, guys. Absolutely horrific.
I hope people can hear us through the clattering of the rain.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I have never decided to make an automatic bail pump, but